For an entire year, maybe longer, ever since I heard of Battle of the Paddle, I thought, wouldn't it be amazing if I could be a part of that? I sort of imagined it as going out in the ocean and just paddling around a little course. So once I actually got my Ron House 12.6 race board and got out in the ocean and noticed, oh my gosh, there's waves involved and there's a ton of other people involved, it was an entirely different situation. I saw one of the Kialoa Aleles, Celine Goodston from France, and she seemed so at home in the water, and other people seemed to be riding their raceboards just fine. Even Connor Baxter was practicing. He was doing his changes again and again and again, getting off the board, getting on the board, running the chicane, and then he was heading back out to sea again. So you know what? That's exactly what I did. I practiced, and then I grabbed a really cool board called a Nug, and I started to surf a bit. That was so much fun. I began to feel like I had my sea legs, my surf legs, my race legs. I felt like I was totally ready for the Battle of the Paddle. It was super cool too because Jerry Lopez, my kind of yoga instructor sometime and friend, I mean, it was a Jerry Lopez Battle of the Paddle. What would be more cool than to being out there in those waves and doing what I really love to do? So I practiced on Friday till the sun went down and I felt I was ready. Holy cow. The morning of the race, there were so many people. You couldn't even put your board down flat. You had to hold it under your arm. And then the horn went off. Everybody went. There was chaos. People were bumping into me from the front, the sides, the back. But surprisingly, I didn't fall down. I just kept bracing, like Jeremy Riggs taught me, digging deep and reaching, Dave Kalama, and all my practicing and my time at gnarly Pacific City seemed to kick in, and I was having a blast. Even at the mark, when sometimes there was a wave and tons of people, I was able to hold my own, stay upright, and had a ton of fun. You know, the whole time, I always used that Connor Baxter saying, always have fun and never give up. And I didn't even consider giving up. I had my Hulu, Kealoha Hulu, Jerry Lopez ultralight paddle, and I felt like nothing could stop me. And then, guess what? I won first place in my age group. It was awesome. The next day, I went to Duke's to celebrate. I walked out on the Huntington Pier, enjoying the sunshine, the 80-degree weather. You know what? I am an ocean girl to the core. All I want to do is just look at those swells and you know what? Ride them.